Greetings, everyone. My name is Wayne Schaeffer, and today I'd like to talk with you about the importance of having a comprehensive financial plan. And a comprehensive financial plan is basically a financial plan that distributes your money so all of your eggs aren't in one basket. And basic structure of a financial plan will cover your needs and your future needs. I by no means am an expert on financial planning, but 15 years ago I made the decision to start my own financial plan. And a financial plan basically involves a savings program, an investment program, major purchases, structuring a retirement plan, and other financial goals that you may have. And a lot of you may be young and may not have a lot of money, but you don't have to be rich to have a financial plan. It basically starts with a budget. You have to have a structured budget, and in this budget I always operate on a monthly budget because it's the easiest way for me to save money that way. And basically I started my financial plan by having a savings account, and I'd put money in it here, put money in it there, until it gained up enough money to where I could consider taking that money and investing it in other things. And at the time I wasn't real sure exactly what was the best direction to go, so I went down to Wells Fargo Bank, and they've got advisors down there, and that's their job. That's all they do is help you structure a financial plan that fits your budget, your income, and your expectations. And when you're young, like right now you're in college, so things are going to change. You're going to have a better job, you're going to make more money, you're going to want to buy a home, you're going to want to buy a new car, go on vacations, and things like that. And that's what a financial plan does. It saves you money and prepares you so you can have things to do things like that. Plus, it structures a retirement program. And most retirement programs, require 25 or 30 years of investment to achieve. So the quicker you start it, the more beneficial it is going to be to you. And the basic thing that I learned when I talk to these advisors is any comprehensive financial plan starts with a budget. You have to create a budget in your personal finances that surpluses money that can be employed into a financial plan. So basically what I started with was a savings account. And when it had reached a point where it had some money in it, excuse me, I took that money and put it in an account, and my financial advisor started moving the money around that benefited me. And there's a lot of things to consider in a financial plan. And when you sit down and talk to an advisor, and most banks have financial planning advisors, so when you've got some time, and really consider it because it's your future, and I can't think of anything more valuable than your future. And it involves buying a home, new vehicles, taking a European vacation, or a tropical vacation. You have to allocate money to do these things, and financial plans are structured where they help you obtain these goals and fulfill them. And any bank has a financial advisor. I just chose Wells Fargo because they've been around forever and they are very successful. But there's all different types of financial advisors, so you don't have to go to Wells Fargo. You could go to a broker, but be cautious and use people that you feel comfortable with. Don't just let anybody control your assets, or because that's your livelihood. So if you don't feel comfortable about it, then by all means look around, because there's literally hundreds of advisors out there that will help you. But a financial plan, I started 15 years ago, and my financial plan includes a $250,000 life insurance policy, which will be mature in 6 years, and at that point I can keep adding money into it. And life insurance is a lot like an annuity. You can add and build to it, and you can draw off of it. You can draw money out of it. So there's a lot of possibilities there, and that's a sound investment because you get a steady return on those. Annuities are a steady investment. You get a steady interest rate off of them. There's different types of annuities. Personally, I have a hybrid, and it's structured with stock, it's structured with funds, and it's structured with an annuity. So I've got money going in those 3 different directions in that one annuity, and hybrids usually create the highest return of annuities. I have a 401k at work. I have my home is paid for. Vehicles are paid for. A couple of years ago, I replaced all my major appliances in my home, and they're paid for. And the structure of a financial plan help me see these goals and the benefits of it. And by the time I'm 70 years old, God willing that I live that long, I will have achieved my financial goals, which is when I get older and I want to quit working, I don't want to have to worry about how I'm going to pay my bills, or am I going to be able to scrape up enough money to go to visit my brother or my sister, or if I want to go to the Rocky Mountains or whatever. I want the money to be in place to where I can achieve these goals, and it has to start somewhere. And you don't have to be rich, you just have to start. And all you need to do is go down and talk to one of these guys, and they'll figure out and they'll help you understand the parts of it that you don't understand. They'll help fill in the blanks for you, but it has to start somewhere. So think about it, and the advantages of your future of starting a good comprehensive financial plan today. And I thank you all for taking the time to talk with me today, and I hope you can create you a financial plan that you can obtain your goals and expectations of the future. Thank you.